Groovy here, covering more your Goofs. Now, yeah, we had to relocate for the next 3 weeks according to this. But, it'll be worth it, trust me. Because it makes work easier sometimes. This week, Henry's Forest, as you can tell from the beginning. So let's get on down to the reworking and tragedy, and then re-working again on it. Let's see it now. Yup.
Henry the Green Engine has lived on the island of Sodor for many years. He wouldn't want to be anywhere else. He likes every part of...
Wait, there's a goof. Hold on, there's a goof.
Henry the Green Engine has lived on the island of Sodor for many years. He wouldn't want to be...
Many years? This is only the 3rd season. I mean, why would you even think that? And it was many years. Oh, unless you're proposing that they premiered in the 50s, that is. I mean, that's a pity. You'd think it was many years when the show was only in the 3rd season. That's just messed up. Oh, also... Oh, there's one more thing. Henry has wonky eyes.
Anywhere else. He likes every part of it, from the fields filled with flowers to the white sandy beaches. But there is one place that Henry always enjoyed visiting more than any other.
What, was Henry invisible on that scene? And here comes worse.
His driver knew this too. Come on, Henry.
Let's go fix the driver's sticky tack. And hole in his shoulder.
He would sometimes say, "We've made good time to..."
Hey, at least the background didn't disappear. That's a good thing. But Henry's on Thomas's branch line.
Day, we'll stop for a while by the forest. Henry loved it here. The forest was full of broad oaks and tall pines.
Is it just me, or were they going backwards? Also, there's one more thing. We got a bit of a crooked firebox over here. We're going to need to fix that too. Along with the driver's sticky tack and hole in the shoulder. It sounds like they really need to be in the works right now.
Henry could remember the day long ago when he and Toby brought some new trees to be planted, and Terrence and Trevor helped haul them into place. Now he could see the trees growing amongst the others on the hillside. Henry always felt better for being here. He couldn't really explain why, but his driver understood. "It's peaceful," he said to Henry. But one night, everything changed. The engines were resting in the shed.
Yeah, we know that, but there's another thing.
One night, everything changed.
Yeah, I think we mean literally 4 things have changed. Toby's face is crooked. There is a nail hanging from the shed.
Engines were resting in the shed.
It does really, because it looks like they're awake. Also, Thomas has a bit of a gap in the left eye.
"Listen," said Thomas.
Oh. Oh, is that uneven eyebrows I see on Thomas as well?
"You hear a strange whistling sound?" "It's the wind blowing outside our shed," replied Toby. but I've never heard it like this before. Do you know, added James, if Gordon wasn't here now...
Oh, if only Henry's tender was here right now. It's actually missing.
I'd say it was him thundering by with the express. All the engines laughed, except Henry. I hope the wind won't harm the forest. By morning, the fierce winds had gone, but the damage was done. Henry's driver came to see him in the yard. Trees have fallen on the line, he said. We must help clear the tracks. Donald set off with the breakdown train, and Henry followed. Trees lay everywhere. The hillside now looked so bare. Henry felt sad. What will happen to all the animals who live here, he thought. When Henry's flat cars were full of logs, he took them to the timber mill where they would be turned into furniture and other things. Henry was glad the wood was being put to good use, but he was still sorry to lose part of his forest. Oh dear, sighed Toby to Thomas. I wish there was something we could do to make things better again.
Yeah, like stop the camera from shaking?
Yes, indeed, replied Thomas. But what? We can't mend broken trees. Hello, Toby, said Sir Topham Hatt. You do look glum. I'm sad about the trees, said Toby.
And the fact that Sir Topham Hatt is now suddenly stuck in black sticky tack? Oh, Toby's face is actually crooked again.
And so is Henry. The forest is a special place to him. Now some of it is gone. We'll soon put that right, replied Sir Topham Hatt. I have an important job for you, Toby. I would like you to take some freight cars to the forest. When the freight cars arrived, Toby was delighted. They were full of splendid young trees all ready for planting. This is the best job I've ever had, said Toby happily. When Henry returned, he was most surprised. There were Terence and Trevor busily helping the workmen clear the torn stumps and branches. Look, Henry, called Terence, we're beginning again. The hillside will look better than ever before. You'll see. Now, whenever Henry stops by the forest, he can see the new trees growing strong and tall. Sometimes everywhere is very quiet, and at other times Henry can hear leaves rustling or a bird's wing brushing the air. Often he can hear the distant sound of children laughing, and always he is happy here.
And that's the end of the story. If I missed anything, leave a comment down below. Oh, don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe and turn on all post notifications so you won't miss a single upload. This has been Eric Zubik signing off for now. Catch you guys at the next station. All aboard!